All I can think about is food.
Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute. My name is C.R.Ash and this is my muddle of a playthrough of the story mode of the Long Dark. In the last episode we had visited the radio tower in the hope of finding something useful, and we didn't really find a great deal there. So I think it's time, after spending most of the night cooking, etc., to return to Jeremiah to see if there's any more side quests to be done. So I've eaten, as you've just seen. I've slept and cooked the night away. Let's go outside and see what the temperature and the conditions are like. We're out of food, apart from what we've got on us, and a little bit in the cabin. It's quite early morning, so let's set off. If Jeremiah doesn't have anything for us to do, then quite potentially I'm thinking of returning here and going fishing, unless another opportunity presents itself. All looks relatively quiet out here at the moment. Won't be surprised if we get another storm soon. And we'll collect some wood. Do most of that on the way back if we come back this way, as I'm sure we're going to need it to do even more cooking. And yes, perhaps I'm going to have a bitch now about the cooking mechanism in this game. As much as it's been improved, and I do like the new improvement, it just takes far too long. Considering the number of calories that Bill consumes in a day, i.e. 3 kilos of meat approximately. You seem to spend a good amount of your night cooking now, at least half of the night anyway. Right, the coast looks clear at the moment. I think the cooking needs to be toned down a little bit. Not a great deal, just enough so that you don't seem to spend... That was a close one. If you come any closer, I am going to kill you, Mr. Wolf. And eat your flesh. That sounds ghoulish, doesn't it? There he is over there. That was quite a lucky escape there. Last thing I want is another wolf attack at the moment. Let's see if we can make some time out of here. Put some distance between him and me. I don't want to be out here too long. I suspect there's a storm coming in. I always think there's a cave there. That murderer crows still over that corpse over there. We've been there a couple of times now, so I'm not going to bother with going there. Shouldn't be too far now to the cabin. There it is. Now there is a cave just round this corner, but up to now we've been unable to enter the cave.
I can't afford to get distracted.
And it's the same this time. So I presume that's something in the storyline for later. Alright, there's the cabin. I should have brought a snare with me, shouldn't I? I might be able to catch a rabbit. Although they don't, there are normally just a couple of rabbits around here, but there doesn't seem to be any here at the moment. Right, we're at Jeremiah's cabin. Probably best not to enter his cabin with a gun in my hand. Let's see if he's got anything to say. Hello, Jeremiah. And your inexhaustible fire. Lots of firewood I could take back with me there. Those are all ruined. Yes. Oh, he's got something to say. Let's try the story first. Survival lesson, survival school we've done, I think. Let's try the lights. Did you see the lights in the sky again? Yeah, could hardly sleep. It was so bright. There's something different about them. Not like the usual aurora borealis. The lights, the auroras, seem to power things up. Lights mainly. You sure? I didn't see anything like that. You have anything electrical in here? Nope. I'm off grid for a reason. And what reason is that, Jeremiah? Are you wanted? What reason is that? None of your business. You're wanted. I bet you're wanted. The wolves seem scared of the light. Scared of the aurora? No lights, like lights around buildings. They avoid the lights. You sure you haven't been into that morphine pilot? I'm very sure, thank you. Never mind. We've been through this before. Not with a bloody hungry bear on your ass, you haven't. Trust me, Mackenzie, you really want to find your friend. There's miles of wilderness in all directions from here. You'll never make it. Let's talk about survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Well, I've done fishing, I've done hunting, I've done clothing. Harvestable plants. Seems if you have your way, I'll never be a vegetarian out here. I'm sure it's not coincidence that most of the animals out here are made of meat, Mackenzie. Aren't there any plants I can eat? Well, yeah, most of the year. You can subsist mainly on plants. You can harvest berries, nuts, mushrooms, but no, not much grows in the winter. Well, pretty obvious. There must be something. Definitely cattails, but we've discovered that already a long time ago. They don't taste like much, but they keep you from starving. You usually find them near water. I can't speak. Rishiki mushrooms. They grow on tree stumps. You can make a tea out of them. A good natural antibiotic. Yes, we know that. Rose hips, they look like red berries. Also good in a kind of tea. Great for treating pain. Old man's beard moss. You see it hanging from trees. You can wrap it in a bandage and use it to prevent bites from getting infected. Learn to identify each of these because they could save your life, Mackenzie. Are you ready to give it a shot? Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. and go to it. Oh, mighty killer of fuzzy animals. I presume that's a joke. Story. Been for all these before. I'd better get going. So do I have anything in my journal now? Oh, learn to identify and harvest some of the edible medicinal plants. Flora native to the Great Bear Island. Placed in a container at Germans. Oh, so we need 8 rashiki mushrooms, 8 old man's beard, 8 rose hips. Oops, I'm going to have problems here, I think. Because I've been around harvesting all this already, so... I can do the cattails now. Okay, well, I guess we might have a few issues doing this because I've already collected a lot of this and used it. But I'll put the 4 cattails in straight away. Still quite early. So that should now have gotten rid of that one. Yes. Rose hips. I think I got those back at the cabin. It's the old man's beard and the mushrooms. The mushrooms, I might be able to figure out where those are already. I know, we've got some new quests to do. Oh, that wind. If I remember correctly, there was some old man's beard over at the hunting grounds we visited. I can't remember if I collected it or harvested it, but it might be worth checking out whilst we're in this location. Let's go and see. Lots of sticks around here. I suppose really ought to collect them, but it will weigh me down. So I'm going to leave them for the time being. Food.
I need to drop something.
Right, well, I hate to cover the same ground twice. I'm going to take this meat back to Jeremiah's. I might even be spending the night there at the moment.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
And here comes that storm. Right, let's get back to Jeremiah's. Temperature's going down rapidly. Looks like I'm going to be spending the night with you, Jeremiah. Don't need sticks. It's got an inexhaustible fire. Oh, I haven't got a cooking pot. Damn it. Jeremiah, and back again. I'm afraid the weather out there, Jeremiah, is rather inclement. You don't have a spare cooking pot anywhere around that I can use, do you? So I'm forced to come back and say hello again. Plenty of water. Can't I use one of your pots to cook on this stove with? I left mine over at the cabin. What's that under your feet? You're holding out on me? Well, I don't think I'm going anywhere relatively soon, Jeremiah, so I'm going to eat a piece of meat in a minute. Might be a good time to take this opportunity to repair some of my clothing. Let me see what it's like. There. And the socks. Let's think about this for a minute. I need to find... Well, I think I got the rose hips back at the lakeside cabin, not lakeside cabin, the camp office. Potentially some old man's beard there. Might be a couple of rashiki mushrooms as well. This, as I was saying before, may take us some time to complete these quests, as I've been harvesting most of this, although I've been looking around the map. So how much daylight is there left? Not too much. I'm not that tired either. None of this is really urgent. To be repaired, in my opinion anyway. Not that I'm an expert at this game, because I'm not. We get very short matches. Can I cook the pork in? I don't have mechanic on me, do I? No, I left it back in the cabin.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
What happens if I take it? Well, I've done a very sneaky thing there. I saved the game. Took the pot, which made Jeremiah trust us 15% less. And then reloaded the save before I took the pot. How much does Jeremiah trust us now? Stick, cloth, old man's beard dressing, pork and beans. Fresh rabbit pelt, cured fresh deer hide, or cured. I didn't realise we could bring them here. Wow, so it is worth keeping his trust. So I can craft clothes. I just got to get Jeremiah to trust me enough to give me the blueprint. I never realised that. Never realised that. Current trust, 0. So I have to bring in these things. As I don't really need them here at the moment, because they make everlasting fire. Let's put all these sticks in there and see how much trust that gives us. Current trust 0. Why? I've just put 10 sticks in your... That should give me 10 trust points. So how do I... Current trust 0. Yeah, I've just put 10 sticks in there, so apparently they're +1. Many people you meet will be suspicious of you, but most half of them have needs they may not be able to fill without your help. Helping them will earn your trust, which in turn unlock useful knowledge, locations, items and more. Check the character's trust entry in your journal to learn more about them, their needs and how they can help you. That's when I come back, see what happens to Jeremiah's trust. Have a nice bright clear morning. I could go straight up there and straight back, but I'm going to go this way in the hope that I might see a resource that we need. All that fishing meat I've put in his bin, he doesn't trust me at all. That's gratitude for you, eh? Of course now I'm looking for it.
Made it through another night.
Okay, Bill. Stop me in my tracks there. Oh, look what we got over here. Changed my mind. Oh, it wounded him. Damn it. That's another rifle round gone. It's gone right over that ridge as well. Ah, not my day today, is it? Now, where's that blood trail gone? I can hear you howling. I'm not saying that's the wolf that I just shot howling, but the carcass got to be around here somewhere. That can't pass up the opportunity. Is that the same one? I think it's the same one. We're about to find out if I'm right or wrong. Where did the blood trail go? Straight across. Yeah, it's the same one. Can I get to him now? There's the train lines up there. Good. Didn't need a wolf pelt, did I? I'm going to take it just in case. Right, the ammunition stakes are getting higher as the ammunition goes lower.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait for a bit, Bill. We've been picking out too much. Going on a diet, mate. Starvation diet. See, this is what I mean about the cooking mechanism. It's very good, but you have to eat to survive. And at the moment, that means hunting. And that means a lot of cooking. Right, I have to consider this a long-term plan, I think. I'm going to have to cook some food now, before he starves. And then return to Jeremiah. Hours 31, we've got 3 pieces of meat left to cook. That's not a full piece, so that'll be quicker. Put these last 2 sticks on. cured gut there. I've got the one piece on me. Right, let's drop this wolf skin out. Probably not going to need it, but anyway, guys, I think it might be a good place to end the episode again. I always seem to do this. I always seem to end up on cooking. This time it's in the daylight rather than at night. It's only half midday yet. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.